Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Prajan and it's so long. So after so long time I'm making video. So this video was my recent experience because I'm looking for new opportunities. So I just go through a lot of interviews. So in that like when I searching for new jobs, so I give a lot of interviews. So I observe one more common thing, that is they are asking one that is very common question, and in every interviewer asking this same question, that and this question is very important, whether you are fresher or whether you are experienced. It doesn't matter if you are have no experience, because at the when you are fashion now, you have also worked some projects and you have done some internships. So related to that they maybe ask. So this question is not like tell me about yourself. This question I'm not talking about this one. I'm talking about after that they will asking. First they asking tell me about yourself. So this is very common question, and every field this question is common, whether you are MBA student, whether you are IT student, so whether you are going normal job. So this question is very common, but today I'm not talking about this question. I'm talking about the second question. So if you are working in IT field, I don't know much about the MBA field or other fields because I'm working as a software engineer. So today I'm talking about only the IT field. Okay, so this question is second question, and every interviewer asking this question. At the end maybe they will ask, but most of the time they ask at the beginning. So they asking explain about your project and what is your roles and responsibility. So this question is very common, and why I'm talking about this question. So when I was like because I'm working in particular organization for a long time, like 3 years. If you're working so long and after that you are trying to like switching, and if you are looking something new, so you are facing one problem, that learning problem, because when you are working now, you know how to work, but interview is not like that. Interview is like they are asking very deep, like how this thing is working. So we know how this is working, but sometimes now we are not able to explain. So interview is little different. You know how the things is working, how this thing is working, how this thing is working, but sometimes maybe you know event drives, but at the point when interviewer or he and she is asking, so that time you get confused. It's all about the practice. Okay, so if you're working so long time and if you don't have any practice like that now, so in the beginning you are facing this issue. So this particular, why I'm talking about this particular question, because this is the question where this question is help you to like impress your interviewer or your and based on this question they asking next question. Okay, so that is why this question is very important. So today I'm just talking about this very important question. Explain about your projects and roles and responsibilities. So what you are doing in current company and what is your roles and responsibility. So like how you will answer this question. This question is like in every interview they will ask. So sometimes now what is happening, we are not feeling much confidence. We are sometimes just 4 2 lines we are just saying and going, yeah, that's about me. So it's not like that. You have to be make sure that you will explain everything, whatever you have done with your project, like whatever team you are working, whatever project you are working, you should know what is the flow of it, what kind of technologies you are using, what architecture we are using. So what is the how microservices work, what kind of database you are using. So you know everything. If you are not able to explain like properly, so interviewer thinking that is he working or he is only know something but like that. So this question makes impression as well. According to this question they will ask the next question. So please, whenever you are whenever you are looking for new opportunities, or if you are fresher, you should make sure that whenever you are explaining your project, you should explain in the brief, not too detail and not too short. So make sure that thing. Okay, and how you will explain. So let's come to that point. So first you are talking about the project, what project you are working, what kind of skills you are using inside that. So how you will answer, like if you're working with, how will you answer. So just listen me and go through like that. Okay, so I worked on the enterprises scale application designed to manage business workflow, dashboard, real-time data processing. The application was built using React.js on the front end and Java Spring Boot microservices on the back end, and following a microservices and entire architecture to ensure scalability, performance, and maintainability. So like that you should answer, and you should not be too slow and too fast. Just make sure you should be confident at that time, and not to hurry and not too slow. Okay, so make sure that whenever you are answer something, you will make sure these kind of things and points in your mind, that whenever you are doing something, you should be confident, not too detailed, not too short. Only like if they are asking brief, so you should give your answer in the brief. Okay, so come to the next point, that is roles and responsibilities. So how you will explain these points? So if you are if you are fresher and you are college student and you are first time going to interview, so you have work on your projects. So what role is there? Because like in every college we are in multiple people making one project, like four members or 5 members. So what is your role? What kind of things you have done? So you can mention that points. Okay, and if you are like experienced person, so you can explain that what flow you have working, what technologies you are using, what skills you are using, like so like that you mention. So just listen me, and according to that you try. Okay, I will discuss about my experience and all these things. So let's move forward. Okay, so what is your roles and responsibilities? So as a Java full stack developer, I was responsible for both front end, back end development as well as system integration. On front end side, I developed reusable, responsible UI component using React, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and implemented state management, form validation, and API integrations, optimizing UI performance and ensure cross browser compatibility and scalability and accessibility best practices. Come on the backend side, design and develop a Spring Boot microservices to handle high volume RESTful APIs traffic, and implement authentication authorization using Spring Security and JWT role-based access. I work with MySQL and MongoDB for database designing, query optimization, and data validation, and integrated Apache Kafka for asynchronization and event drive communication between the services. So like that you will answer. This will brief and short, not too like detailed. So on the base of this, like when they listen that you are work on the authorization authentication, so they ask a question related to JWD, what is JPA. So like that they will ask, and they will ask that Spring Security and filter interceptor. So like that question they will ask. And if you want to like tell more about your project, so you can explain, but always make sure whatever work you have done in your company or whatever project you have done, so what what is the main keywords of that project. So you should highlight that in your at the time of you are answering this question, you will highlight that thing. Suppose I have worked in Motorola solution, so we have this branding, so we are working with FQDNs and branding. So this epic is very good, and I always highlight this point that I have worked on this, I do this things in here. So like that I have explained. Right now I'm not going to explain this all because this video is getting so long, so I don't want that. But I'm just saying that how you will answer the particular things, and make sure you are confident. When you are saying something, you should be confident. Confidence is the first key that help you to crack the interview. But I'm not saying if you don't know how you will be confident. So second point is learning. So whatever you are doing now, you should learn from that. Like if you like what is happening now, I have did lot of interviews, and I have also facing some problems that sometimes I know the things, but I'm at that time I'm not able to answer because I get confused. So this all thing is lack of learning, because I'm not properly do the particular. I'm not saying that just to go do the like rectification. I'm not saying that, but whatever you are like explaining, so you just know that how because if you are working 3-4 years, you know now what kind of things is we are using, what is data structure, Spring what is data structure, stream APIs, collection. So you know that. So you know the key points and what part is important, what is Java 8, what is Java 5. So you know the basic things as well. Was it collect garbage collector? So these things you should know. And in next video I'm talking about more about this, how you crack interviews, what kind of questions they ask. I will discuss about the DSA as well. So please watch my videos, and if you like, please subscribe and like. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Okay, all the best for your future, and bye bye.